Welcome to Pequenines TV. My name is Lisa, I'm your host, and on today's episode, we're going to talk about the importance of outdoor play. Children's outdoor play is being increasingly recognized as essential for their healthy development. We want you to know that schools are basing their whole curriculums in outdoor play. Some schools believe that nature is a third teacher. Children learn by interacting with the adults around them, by socializing with their peers, and by watching their parents do what they do in their daily lives. But what about our connection to nature and the things that nature provides that connection with other humans cannot? The appreciation for other forms of life and the understanding that the world is a huge organism that we are all connected to. Many parents are sometimes afraid to take their children outside. It really depends on where we live and the conditions we live in. Not everybody has the luxury to have a playground nearby, a backyard, or even a small garden where they can sit and talk to their children about fruits, vegetables, and plants. In order to come together and provide people resources so children can have access to these things, communities need to bond. Natural environments are ideal to help children learn to be more connected with nature and develop a better environmental awareness. We often talk about taking care of our world, but how can we do that if we don't understand our world at all? The world is much more than big buildings and high-speed vehicles and airplanes flying in the sky. It is the trees, the flowers, the food that we eat, all of those things. Outdoor play is increasingly recognized as a foundation for children's healthy development. Children are hardwired to need nature and to play in their natural environments. Research shows that unstructured play that takes place outdoors is vital to children's social, emotional, cognitive, and physical development. But for some reason, in recent decades, children have been playing outside less and less. Compared, for example, to the 1970s, children today are spending 50% less time engaged in outdoor play. Many people believe that it's their caregivers or parents' concerns around safety. How safe is my child playing outside? But I am sure that if we sit down and we brainstorm, we can think of ways we can take our children, or our caregivers can take our children, or the schools can take our children to places in which they can be in touch with nature and still be supervised and safe. Parents, get together. Find your friends, your neighbors who also have children, and create opportunities for outdoor play. If you are afraid for safety, go outside as a group. Make sure that the children are always supervised and find a little spot, even on the sidewalk, where they can run back and forth while you watch. Schools need better policies. How can we take the children outside safely if the policies that are in place are not helping us out? We need better policies more oriented to the mental health of children so we can take them outside safely and make sure they are getting the dose of nature and physical activity that they deserve. And finally, neighborhoods and communities, you can come together and create programs on local playgrounds, gardens, and even community centers that have access to outdoor space in which the children can have a simple activity directed by someone in the community that will allow them to take the outdoor time that they need. In the end, it's all about coming together. As a school, as caregivers, as parents, teachers, everybody needs to come together and create the environment that children deserve so we can have the better world we all dream about. Thank you so much for watching. We hope to see you next time. Don't forget to like and subscribe and share our video. We'll see you next time. Bye-bye.